10 Hags' 10 most expensive Ajax transfers and how they fared amid Man United links. Ajax boss Erik ten Hag is still viewed as the favourite to become Manchester United's next permanent manager, succeeding current boss Ralf Rangnick, who is only in his post on an interim basis. Once Rangnick transitions into a 2-year consultancy role in the United boardroom this summer, United will need someone else to take the reins for the long term. Ten Hag is viewed as a potential candidate, while Paris Saint-Germain boss Mauricio Pochettino also has plenty of admirers with the Red Devils hierarchy. If Ten Hag were to be named as the new United manager, his spending power would be a drastic improvement compared to the current financial muscles he is able to flex in Amsterdam. Ajax are comfortably the biggest club in the Eredivisie, but their wage bill and transfer budget is significantly dwarfed by the kind of money that would become available to him at Old Trafford. In turn, some fears have started to arise within certain sections of the United faithful as to whether Ten Hag can be entrusted with the responsibility of sanctioning mega money deals on the right players. To put Ten Hag's previous spending history into context, his 10 most expensive deals at Ajax come in at an accumulative total of £112.6 million, a sum just £27 million shy of what United paid for Harry Maguire alone. Mirror Football has analysed the 10 priciest players signed by Ten Hag during his Ajax reign and analysed how they fared. Ironically, Ten Hag's most expensive bit of business came from Old Trafford as he forked out just under £15 million to bring Daley Blind back to the club where he made his name. Widely regarded as a club legend, Blind's career was plunged into doubt just over a year into his second stint when he was diagnosed with myocarditis, but he remains present in the squad to date. The tricky winger is a trademark Brazilian with an extraordinary amount of flicks and skills in his armory. Antony has been nothing short of a revelation since his arrival in the summer of 2020. His form has been of such quality that Ajax are now having to fend off the interests of potential suitors to keep him in the Dutch capital. Have your say. Should United appoint Erik ten Hag? Comment below. The first flop of the list, Promes lasted less than 2 seasons at Ajax before he returned to Spartak Moscow, where he had previously enjoyed a 4-year stint. His career, in recent years, has been blighted by legal issues that have curtailed any on-pitch form. Despite being born in Amsterdam, it is the Russian capital that appears to inspire Promes. The Mexican international is an ever-present in the Ajax backline and still only 24 years of age. Inheriting Matthijs de Ligt's number 4 shirt in 2019, Alvarez has not let the pressure get to him and was rewarded for his fine form with a contract extension in October of last year. The centre-back is now tied to the Dutch Giants until 2025. Tadic was viewed as one of the Saints' better players during his time in the Premier League, but his form has reached new levels while at Ajax. His contribution during the run to the semi-final of the 2019 Champions League will ensure he is loved by the De Gottensen faithful long after he eventually departs. An assist machine, Tadic has 15 and counting in the league alone so far this term. Marin's Ajax stint was an entirely forgettable one, lasting just 1 season in Amsterdam before he was sent to Cagliari on loan before joining the Italian outfit on a permanent basis last summer. At the time of his arrival at the Johan Cruyff Arena, Marin was the 3rd most expensive player in Ajax's history. Klaasen's love affair with Ajax dates back to 2004, when the striker joined the club's academy at just 11 years of age. He eventually broke into the first team and made 126 appearances before his infamous stint at Everton, which saw him fail to score a single goal for the Toffees. 2 years at Werder Bremen saw a slight improvement, but home is clearly Ajax in the eyes of the 29-year-old, who is enjoying his second spell with the club. Despite his significant price tag, things have failed to work out for the Argentine, who was sent out on loan just 9 months after joining the club at the age of 25. He made 7 appearances for Ajax before joining La Liga side Alaves on a temporary basis. He is currently in the middle of his 3rd loan away from Ajax with Anderlecht. Described as a player with incredible potential by Ten Hag, Kudus is still only 21 years of age and already a full-fledged Ghanaian international. His Ajax career got off to a bright start with 1 goal and 3 assists in his opening 3 games, but a meniscus injury suffered against Liverpool in the Champions League kept Kudus sidelined for months. After impressing in the Primera Division in his home country of Argentina, Ten Hag had seen enough to bring him to Ajax in July 2019. An unassuming but reliable central defender, Martinez has been capped by his country 6 times, the majority coming while an Ajax player.